do I get orders, local orders? What do I do? What has helped me and everything? I'm gonna try my best to word this out right. I hope it helps somebody, but how do I get local orders? Through word of mouth. I can tell you that. I promote on my social media, not every day. I can tell you I am bad at promoting. I have a goal for me to promote more. I need to promote more, but sometimes if I have a product that I finish, I post a picture on my Instagram, directly share it to my Facebook, and if somebody likes it, they'll sometimes private message me, and hey, how much is it? Or can you do this character instead of this one? So I can say I do have certain characters that I shouldn't have, but this is what they wanted. So that's what helps too. I can say, um, let me just sit here and chit chat. But I can say what drives people to me from what I know is I do custom orders, like a lot of custom orders, which is does take time. So I do lose a little bit, when it takes. I lose a lot of time sometimes just trying to get one order, but I am about that customer satisfaction. Like if you want this, and I can make it work. I can make it. I would do it, you know. And they like that, like they want a different character, whatever it is, or a certain theme. I try my best to do it. I can say if you do that, it would drive more people. But I mean, it would drive more people towards you. But I can say it takes more time. You gotta be patient. You do have to have the time too. So if you don't, then yes, I think some people might be better off on just doing whatever you like. Offer this color, this font, this character, or this flower, whatever you want. It is that you offer. Just stick to that. But by you offering custom orders, it does take more time. It is time consuming sometimes going back and forth. But I can tell you, I've had a lot of clients that stayed and place multiple orders, or they end up coming back because I've taken the time and dedication of getting your order how you want it and what you want. Um, another thing, another thing I can say is if you have friends and family that are supportive, that goes a long way. I've had hundreds of orders from word of mouth. Hundreds. It's a friend's friend, or family member's friend, or family member's friend, or it's a family member, literally, or friends from like high school that I still had on my social media, and they're like, oh, I like this, or oh, okay, I can't find this kind of print, like this kind of logo on in the store of a custom mask or a shirt. So can you make this for me? There are certain things that you can't find at the store on a certain type of fabric or a certain type of shirt. So that has helped a lot. Um, so yeah, if your friends are supportive and your family is supportive, if they share on their Instagram or Snapchat or TikTok stories or feed, whatever it's even called, because I don't even use social media like as much, honestly. That helps too. Like I've had friends and family that they share, hey, this is my cousins, or hey, this is my friend's business. If you want anything customized from shirts, aprons, mask, bonnets, scrub caps, go follow her or message her. I've gotten a lot of people like that, like a lot of customers, and or they just go and check my page, which I don't have that much loaded on my page. Guilty. It's bad, but I do need to start posting more. I do. Like I feel like I have so much to post of past orders, that maybe I would attract more people. Like, hey, she did this. Like, if they see your work, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, I want that too. Or they're gonna be like, oh, can you make this but in a different way? Or can you make, since you did this, can you make this instead? So yes, I do have that I need to work on to post more on my social media, but I can say that has helped a lot. Family sharing, whether they share on social media or they just tell their friends, hey, my daughter does this, or hey, my niece does that, or my cousin does this and that. maybe that person might not do anything at the moment, but later on they might return. Another thing I can say is I have friends that are business owners, so they have used my services and I support them too, by making whatever they desire to. Like, hey, you want it as customized as you want, this, and that, literally. Also, another thing you guys can do is samples. Don't be afraid to do samples. Do samples for a friend business or a friend's business. Maybe if it's just like, you know, a beanie. Beanies are not that expensive. I done a few samples and that was, a loss because I didn't get what I thought I was gonna get. Like a customer from that. But hey, if it didn't work, I mean, I think for you to gain, you're gonna lose, and it might not work for everybody. And this is just facts. I've had a few losses already, or when they want a mask. Yes, I'm wasting my thread, my fabric on a sample, but we're talking about local customers, local people, local business owners that if they like your product, if they like it and they can afford your price, then they're gonna place an order. I can tell you that they have a lot of employees or a few employees, but sometimes they want, like, hey, you know what? I want my logo on polo shirts or V-neck shirts or t-shirts, but at least just their logo small on the shirt. They like that because they're all matching and everything, right? I mean, if you get an order of a shirt, like a shirt of their logo, you don't have to make it on a shirt. You can just literally get the inexpensive fabric at Walmart or at Joann's, Hobby Lobby. Just make sure it's a plain black, white, red, or blue. That's what most people use. And even if you're not gonna, if you do the sample on a white shirt, but it's gonna be on a red shirt, it's fine. Some people are more visual. When you take the time to do it, they like that. They love that because you took the time. And I mean, I can say always be upfront. Okay, be like, if you want a shirt, it's gonna be about this price. If you want anything extra, then it will go up $2, $3, $4, whatever else it is. Um, I think that works with me. Like, I usually, if it's a business, I like to do a sample. And yes, I can be losing time, thread, and fabric, but I'm willing to take that loss to get an order, like customer. Like, usually if it's companies, local companies or something, they will return. They will return because they got new employees or they want extra masks or extra shirts. So they will return, not all the time. But what helps a lot too is if you do custom orders. If you do custom orders, I can tell you more people will come to you. And this is where I'm coming from of how I get orders. Local orders is I do custom orders. So they can be their logo. I tell them, okay, give me a couple of extra days or an extra week for this logo to get digitized by the person that digitizes my logos, right? So I usually do that, right? If it's a logo that needs to get digitized, then yes, from the beginning, I have to be honest and be like, okay, I can't digitize this logo, so it's gonna cost this much. They gotta pay up front. Here's my information and everything. So when it comes to that, yes. But when it comes to like, if they want their business, just their business name, that's easy. You can just say, these are the fonts that I have, and then do it on a piece of fabric, and they can see how it's stitched out, and you can just say, they'll say, I want it bigger, I want it smaller, I want the thread color this. But by that time, when they see the product of how you made it, then that's when you're like, okay, place your order, you know. But yeah, I believe like this is what works for me. This is what has worked for me. I still want to grow more. I still want to create more. I'm still not where I want to be. But by the fact that your friends, family share on their social media, you share on your social media, on your personal and business, update your personal social media like whenever you can, even if it's an old photo, upload it. And maybe somebody's gonna ask you like, hey, can you make that for me, or how much is it, or oh, hey, maybe they don't like that product you made, but can you make a different one or a similar one? Those things help. Also, if you make customization, if you make custom orders, that helps a lot. It attracts more people, I believe. I don't know, I'm still trying out on Etsy. Like, I'm a beginner. I'm not getting constant sales. Like, I think local and Etsy are almost the same. Like, I literally just started Etsy 2 months ago. I can say 2 months ago I started Etsy. So I don't even know the whole flow of Etsy. I'm still here to learn. So if you guys have any comments, any tips of how to make your Etsy grow, how to get more sales, let me know, because I'm here to learn too. I'm just giving you guys my tips of what has worked for me locally and everything. And like I said, I can have three, five local orders, but sometimes it doesn't mean, oh, I got 3 orders, so I'm only making 3 items. No, it can be 3 orders, but one order is literally 8 shirts, front and back, and then 8 handmade masks. Like, this is one order. So you never know when it's gonna be a big order or a small order. And I want to keep growing from here, and I want to keep pushing. I want to keep pushing for a multi-needle. I so want a multi-needle, but the fact that I'm pushing so much from a P800 single needle, that my thread breaks a lot sometimes, my needle breaks sometimes, it's hard. But I can promise you, the day that I have a multi-needle, I'm gonna be so damn proud of myself. So proud of myself. Yeah, like, I'll be so proud of myself when I get that multi-needle. And I still want other things for my business. Like, I want a thermal printer, I need more heat and bond, I need more this, I need more that, right? But I got goals. I need to keep pushing. I need to push each day further as much as I can. But yeah, I can say I'm gonna be so proud of myself the day that I get that. And I am proud of myself, for making all those orders and everything. I'm so happy, and I love creating things. I love doing custom orders because not all the orders are the same. I haven't gotten tired of doing the same orders because I don't make the same order every time. Give me a water break right now. And also, I'm trying to record while watching a live. But yeah, this is what has worked for me. Maybe I might come up with more ideas once I post this video. If anything, you guys can ask any questions. I'll post on the comments down below or on my description box. But I believe I've gone over everything like that I can possibly think that works for me. Friends sharing, you sharing on your social media, um, create new things, offer freebies, offer samples. It doesn't even have to be for small companies or companies around you. You can offer them to companies around you, or friends of friends companies or friend companies. But yeah, now it's time for me to pack my orders. Pack my orders. And then also, if you guys get orders, don't be afraid, like a big order, of a customer. Don't be afraid to offer something free. I mean, don't be afraid, whether it's, you digitize your item for free. Like, just, they don't know how much it costs. So if it's something that you can do on your computer and it doesn't take you that long, just be like, well, you know what? To digitize this, to digitize your logo, it was going to be $10-15, but I'm going to do it for free for you. People love to hear that. It's not like you're lying to people, but if you let people know and let them be aware of how much things cost and that you're doing them for free, they love that. They're like, oh, they feel thankful. They feel like they're saving money which obviously if it doesn't take you that long, then you can offer it. I think it's just all with what you want to do, with what you want to offer, you know. I'm willing, I myself, I'm willing to lose a little bit or lose a lot. Sometimes you just never know. I mean, I can't tell you, oh my God, I'm making so much money. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It works. Like, no, that's my mentality though. Some other people, others are not going to be willing to do that. So that's something for you guys to think about, to know. It's not always about winning. It's not, because even if you're in this business, you know, if you win, you make money, you have to put it right back in your business. You know that you do. You have to put whatever percentage back in your business. With your experience throughout time, then you start making more money. Because I would say at the beginning too, you start at a lower price, and throughout your experience and the quality of your products, you know, the more experience you get, the better quality. I do believe that. You can get an expensive shirt, but if you don't know how to do the work good on that expensive shirt, then that expensive shirt, it's not gonna make, or like if you want to call it, if we're doing embroidery, that blank that you got that was expensive is not gonna make your work better if your work is not good. If you get a cheaper shirt from, we can say, sometimes it's not even cheaper, like Joann shirts are not even cheaper than blanks sometimes, you know, if you don't get them on sale. So if you get a Walmart or Joann shirt and you take the time and patience to do your job good, then it's gonna be as good or even better than a blank that you didn't know how to do your work on, you know, like with heat transfer vinyl. If you didn't know how to iron it, it can be a blank, or it can be from a boutique, or it can be a blank from Walmart or Joann's. But if you don't know how to put your heat transfer vinyl, then it doesn't matter. The quality of the shirt doesn't matter. The shirt of the quality is going to be good if you know about it, but it's not going to make your product better. Also, another thing I wanted to add, because I had this slip out of my mind, your turnaround time matters. If it's local, I mean, of course, I don't have to wait on shipping. So if you can do your order in 4 days or 2 days or 24 hours, people love that. If you work fast, they're going to come back to you. I did this order in 2 days, which is a lot to some people, but for me to be able to do 8 shirts, embroidery in the front, vinyl in the back, 8 handmade masks, and on top of that, do everything else that I have to be: a mom, a wife, a sister, everything else that I have to be on the daily, take care of the kids, school, a teacher too, you know. So everything that I have to do on top of what my business, it's good. Like, it's super good. So if you can do your turnaround time, even if it takes you what, 20 minutes to make a mask, give or take, depends how fast you are, your mass production, you know, and stuff like that. So if it takes you 20 minutes or less, and you get order of a mask, or 20, and you can do it in one day, then just tell them. If it's porch pickup, or you know, you meet at a place, okay, I can do it by tomorrow. Your order will be ready by, if you can do it by 10 a.m., give yourself a few hours, be like by 12. Or if you can do it by 7, then do it, be like, okay, your order will be ready by 8 or 9 a.m., you know? I think turnaround time helps a lot, especially when some businesses are in a hurry, like they need their product right there and then. And I mean, obviously, sometimes you gotta stay up a little bit late to get the work done. Like right now, let me see what time it is. Well, let me check on my computer. It's 11:51, and I'm about to pack this order because I've had other things to do, honestly. But this order is due tomorrow morning, so I just gotta stay up a couple more minutes and it'll be done. You know, it'll be done. But I'm so happy, like, I was able to do this order, and I'm so happy I was able to record this video. I really hope it made sense. I really hope it helped you guys out. And if you have any questions or any tips for myself, then let me know. You know, let me know. I'm here to share. And if you want to share anything with me, I'm here to hear. I might not get to the comments right away, obviously, but I'll get to them. Like, literally, I have to get to my previous videos comments right now, probably once I'm down in bed, and then check my email, you know. So yeah, let me finish this video. I'll probably get to editing tomorrow. I do everything on my phone, honestly, so I'll get to it tomorrow, not today, most likely, because on top of this, finishing this video, finishing this order, I gotta fold about 2 loads of laundry, maybe 3 if I can get to them. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you learned anything or if you want to share anything with me, just let me know. Comment down below, and if you like this video, please like, and if you think this video is helpful and you haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. And I'll see y'all soon. I do have in mind a few more videos to make. Hopefully I'm back to my regular videos, my live videos on Tuesdays between 6 to 6:30 Central Standard Time. And I still, actually, since I missed my last live, I couldn't do it. I do want to do like pre-record a live, not a live obviously, but I want to pre-record a video of my sew along, which will most likely be me sewing a bonnet, because I do have a few of you guys that watch me and are my supporters and friends too that want to learn how to make a bonnet. And I can't wait. I think I know what fabric I have in mind to make, and it's not that hard to make. Well, it's not that hard, but for me, right? But I'll try to make it as good as I can, because I have to use my phone, obviously. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and take care. Bye.